Wow. Whoa. Ha.
Orbital platform, dead ahead. SCSC-12, stay sharp. ShadowsCreed.
What? Where the fucking guy? Where is he behind me?
Getting full.
I don't know what that was. I was doing something. What?
This is our pinch point.
Drone is down.
No strike available.
Squadron, call for fire. I need guns on these AAs.
Roger. Inbound for gun run. Time to target 10 seconds. I see it. Time to target. 5 seconds. Jackals and weapons loose. Danger close. Captain, be advised. AA guns are still online.
Jackal 2-5, I need you to take down the guns by whatever means necessary.
Negative 2-5 is weapons dry. I got nothing left, sir.
2-5, you gotta hit those positions. We are out of options.
Understood, Commander. I'll ram the gun site. Fair winds, sir. Good luck. Copy, Rhino team. Go, go, go! Check! Copy! All stations, be advised. AA defenses are down. We're moving up. Across this bridge, we're in.
Target in the oven! Inside! Go!
Wow.
All right, hold up. Griff, take lead.
I'll stay down here with my Marines. Buy you some time, sir. You go up with the captain, I'll stay here. Take these. Where you going? I'll live for a good gunfight. You three, stay with Griff. Give him hell, Captain. All right, you two cover this. Far side.
Let's get this done and get out of here.
Here we go.
Take it to him, sir. Send me your warrant, officer.
Let's see what the fuck.
Show him how it's done, Griff. They ain't bulletproof, sir.
Wow.
Bring up the shipyard schematics. Roger. Straight in. These SDF vessels are in dry dock, sir. They're being built, repaired, or resupplied.
Can you identify a
Man, I almost want to play fucking Killzone,
Good. That's our ride.
but I want to beat this first. I beat Killzone before, or
I'm sure they're tracking us now.
Shadows Fall, not 4.
We'll go exterior. Our districts will give us an edge. Once we're clear, we can move the elevator up.
Affirmative. Salt, Chief, you with me. Brooks, Ethan, we don't make it, you head up there and kick all the ass you can find. Ethan can fly that ship.
Solid copy.
Plan is to rally at the top.
Get her done, sir.
Hold it here, Ethan.
Roger. Hang on.
It's got incoming. On you, Reyes.
Keep the element of surprise.
The noise should cover us. Hit the group on the right first.
Ah.
We need to keep the element of surprise.
Where did you drop it?
The noise should cover us. Hit the group on the right first. On you, Reyes.
Keep your eyes open.
You press the close button instead of the open one. What the fuck? Wow. This is pretty actually cool. I like this.
Let's see if we can help them out and disable these launchers.
Salty over those charges.
Here you go. Doors open.
Oh shit.
Let me go before it blows. Captain, please. The mission. Let's go.
What?
Damn it, Mac! Why'd she do that?
She did that so we keep going. The others are still counting on us.
You're right.
Let's go stop that ambush.
What the fuck? Fuck, dude. Why'd she have to die? Stupid fucking ass.
Enemies up ahead. Stay low. Got the drop. On your go, Reyes.
Clear.
Let's get the others up here and get to that ship.
Raj.
Break the load off, Captain.
Pull the lever, Reyes.
CGI.
Thanks, sir.
Horrible.
Where's the chief?
She didn't make it.
We gotta go.
Clear.
All clear.
Which ship is it, Ethan?
Right there.
That's a destroyer.
It's got a full payload.
Can we use it?
To fight our way out?
No. To level this place.
The ship won't fire, Captain. The weapon system is not enabled.
Forget the weapons. Let's release the moorings, key in a drop, and go.
Boats. How can we enable the payload?
Firing control, sir. Where's firing control?
Command center. Shuttle ride that way.
Who's gonna do that?
Me.
You'll never make it back to the ship. If you wait, they'll fire on us.
You're not gonna wait.
Captain. How will you get home?
No one's going home. You board that ship and terminate this place. Do as much damage as you can before SDF takes you out.
I can do both. I can hit the shipyard and drop out of here.
You won't have time.
Watch me.
You got the green light to do whatever it takes. Just finish the mission.
Everybody good with this?
You'll need a crew to launch. We'll have to fight our way out.
Shuttle. Brooks, take him out. Ethan, with me.
No, ma'am. Captain's gonna need my help to get to the command center.
Damn you both. Did you know we were gonna finish this here?
No. I think Mac did.
Well, I guess I'll see you both in hell.
Count on it.
Okay, gentlemen, let's move out. Move out. Fair winds. Fair winds.
Affirmative, Ethan. What about enemy position?
Got eyes on those two, sir.
This is suicide, Reyes.
I gave my order, Salt.
Captain doesn't always bring his men home.
Not always.
This is your stop, sir. Looks to be clear.
Check.
Junction room. Should be full of stock you can swipe.
Last haul, huh?
Regrettably, sir.
All set. All set. Where to? Copy. Copy.
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to be careful about this one. Down. Yeah, this game's not exactly that easy.
Be advised, hostile airships are moving to your sector.
Copy. Eyes on. Out.
Captain, you got company on the exit.
Got no cover.
I'll take care of that.
The appearance of a noble underdog.
Approaching the destroyer. I need weapons and moorings unlocked. One without the other is a no-go.
Raj, be advised, hostile airships are moving to your sector.
Copy. Eyes on. Out.
Captain, you got company on the exit. I'll take care of that. path, upper left.
Copy that.
Oh shit.
Moving as fast as I can. Hold them off.
Whoa.
Thanks, partner.
In spite of the situation, I'm enjoying myself, sir.
Me too. Me too.
Good shooting, sir. You'll need to take the elevator to firing control. Almost there.
Copy. Copy.
Before I go that way, I'm gonna go upstairs. Can't.
Ethan, hostile forces are aboard the lieutenant's destroyer.
Sir, firing control entry is dead ahead. Be advised, room is occupied with armed personnel.
Roger that.
What? Oh man, I felt him right beside me. I didn't know he was right beside me.
Ethan, hostile forces are aboard the lieutenant's destroyer.
Sir, firing control entry is dead ahead.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna beat this game.
Occupied with armed personnel.
Roger that.
Oh fuck. I tried sliding.
back.
No time. Car interference may disable my process. Hack into my system and you can keep me moving. Use the hacking button. I've got line of sight to your location, sir.
Okay. I'm in. Pretty strange.
It's very unusual, sir.
What do we do?
Distribution. Down the steps, Captain. All of you, this hold the circuits and mount the relays on the ship line.
Ethan, why do you need me for this?
Core is electromagnetic. Shock may disable my process. I'll need your help to stay mobile. Get me inside the distribution room and we can overload it in time. My chassis can sustain 10 through well above this, sir. Keep moving. Core room is just up ahead.
Oh shit.
What do we do?
Inductive coil visible in my hand. Pull the capacitor to destabilize the reactor.
It looks like it's overloading. Let's get out of here.
No, sir. Core is still holding. It'll need a charge. Set it off. My self-destruct, sir. The detonation will ignite the core. It'll set off a chain reaction and blow the board.
There's gotta be another way.
I'm afraid not, sir. I understand the conflict, Captain. I'm ready. Good luck, Reyes. It's been an honor, sir.
Oh, that was all mine, metal mind.
Reyes, we're mobile. Enable firing control.
Firing control is set. You have the con.
Copy firing control.
Target is marked. Fire on my position.
Reyes, get the hell out of there!
Fire on my position, Salter!
I can't do that, David!
Nora, finish the mission! That's an order!
Set weapons free! All stations, warship is green to engage! Guns, swivel out the wall! Open fire! Open fire!
Woo!
Incoming missile carrier 240! Hold target! Concentrate fire! Concentrate fire!
Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, he died. He died. He fucking died. As the shipyard destroyed, Retribution Capital 763. Operation Bloodstorm. Mission success for survivors. What the fuck?
Those officers aware of the spite of extensive and entirely Commander Reyes testified to get on the oath of their own lives and those of their crew, mobilizing at close range against superior firepower. The operation eliminated vital members of enemy vessels and destroyed the settlement defense fronts of the shipyard. The officers exhibited the highest conditions of naval service.
Peace to the fallen.
Look your eyes. In memory of Jamie Edwards.
dearest children. Well, as this letter will only be used in the event of my death, it may seem somewhat sorrowful, but I don't want you to see it that way, okay? I have always felt that our stay on Earth, the time we call life, it's a temporary gift to be spent in service of something greater than ourselves. Death comes to us all. It is not to be feared. I loved my job. But I hated war. But the secret mission I undertook every single day was to protect the two of you from anyone or anything that threatened your health and well-being. So promise me you'll take care of one another. And please live your lives to the fullest. With all the love in my heart. Mum.
To my dearest wife, Sarah, my son Noah, and my daughter, Abby. If you're reading this, I can tell you with the utmost confidence that I die for something right and just. Cost of war is higher than anyone in life, and I happily give mine in defense of my men and family. Abby, I'm sorry I didn't keep my promise when I said I was coming home. My hopes for your future gave me the strength to protect everything we hold dear. You will always be Daddy's little girl. Noah, be an honest man. Keep your word. Only use violence as the last resort. You're the man of the house now. Sarah, please keep our lady safe. And find it in your heart to forgive me for leaving you alone. If my last breath is not in the battlefield, then surely in your arms. Keep me in your hearts. Always.
Dear Andrew, it's fleeting. More ships are right after the dawn sky. I'm home, but it's not home without you. I know I have what every woman envied. A husband gave life more meaning. You were my handsome better half. Since the day we lost eyes, I thought of you constantly. I still do. The internal drive that burned me in my rank cost me a marriage. The Navy imbued me to accomplish the mission and never quit. To that end, I'll never stop loving you, no matter where or when I go. Thank you. Being together was a gift. With love always. Laura. Sir? I'm not sure how a son greets his father cannot see him for a lifetime. I guess I say hi at the head.
Finally tracked down your address through the Human Resource Department in Washington. Used my birth certificate to prove we were related. I want you to know I followed in your footsteps. I joined the Navy. Thought it was proud. We ever saw each other, we were talking about. I was a sniper, sharpshooter, but my vision changed, became an instructor. I'm currently deployed aboard the UNSA carrier Retribution. My mom Sandy passed away this year. I went back to the old house just before shipping out and found a box with a silver star for valor. My mom kept it all this time. I wish I'd known you still lived in Tennessee. I would have dropped by. Could have had a beer, caught up.
Yeah.
I forgive you for leaving. I hope you're not mad at me for writing. Thanks for helping bring me into this world. I did my best to be a good man. Maynard Griffin.
Marta, the Navy has made my life a long-distance love affair. The things I love are all far away. My home, my animals. You. I am doing important work. I'm ready for anything, even this. The military did not take my life. I volunteered it. I know this isn't easy. Please don't cry for me or us. Cry for a world complete peace. I think of you and my heart races. I smile, I laugh out loud, and people tell me I always seem so happy. I am. I have yours forever. Eternity.
For my dear wife Olivia, and my daughter Nestlé. If you are reading this, I guess I didn't make it home. I was prepared to face danger and death. I hope I did so with dignity. My time was cut short, but I had countless blessings. I married the perfect woman. I have a brand new daughter on the way. And be selfish. I love you. Welcome our baby into this world and cherish her. Remind her about her daddy. And please, never be afraid to do what you need to find happiness. Nasreen? Hello, sweetheart. I left for this tour before you were born. I'm sorry I won't be able to see you grow up. Daddy wanted to make the world a better place. That's why we made you. Keep me in your prayers and try to do one good deed every day. Be safe, my son. Victor.
Hey, Mom. Dad. When I joined the Marines, I told you that I'm ready to give my life for fighting for a good cause. If I don't come home for any reason, then that's what happens. I hope I die doing something good. And in the long run, I hope that I made you proud. I promised myself I wouldn't get close to people here, but it's kind of impossible not to. I wasn't scared, but I was homesick. Mom, I had a dream last night that you were making dinner. Yes, favorite pork chops. And we were all at the table together. Tell Aunt Joyce I said hi and I love her. And give Bailey a big kiss and a new tennis ball for me. Everyone here has a father. But you and Dad only have one son. I'm sorry I didn't make it back. Simplify. Your loving son, Todd.
Sir. We're behind now in the heat of battle. Time is short. You've given an order from which there is likely no return. You did what had to be done. All in. I'm proud of you. You're a born leader, sir. Today was one of the worst days in history. And forgive me for saying it, it was the greatest day of my life. I did everything I was trained for and more. Together, we fought the good fight. Over Titan, he said we were brothers. I was not one family. Now I did. Admiral Raines told me the soldiers always lose the last position. This is ours. And I can say with certainty. We were dead, good sir. Let the burn out next to us. Metal one, out.
Pretty good. Actually, the game's good. No doubt. I just finally got around to finishing it now after a year later, 2 years almost. The reason why I took so long just finishing this up is because I just was so glued into multiplayer and other games at the moment as well. This game's good, it's just there's so many games that are in the futuristic thing that a lot of the fact of the matter is that you don't give futuristic a chance, and that's what they did. Every part of it was given a chance. Maybe Black Ops 3 will stay in that era of future, and the rest of the games will go back to modern and or another idea of war, time of war. Hopefully there's something that could be the best idea for COD, and that's something new. We're gonna want another Modern Warfare that continues from Modern Warfare 3, and that's what people want. I'm gonna tell you now, yeah, we want continued story. There's always another war, and we're gonna go really into World War III in those games, or in World War IV, and really have it. It's gonna be great. I think they're gonna work hardcore on the story. We're gonna have a lot of hours. I want 30 hours of story, and it's gonna be a little bit of a cliffhanger, but side missions in that last part will bring you closer to the next game. I think they should focus on DLC that's really connecting, and they give you a little bit of something to download after an E3 showing into that next game. And I think that's going to be fucking cool. I think a lot of people are going to love that kind of force into, well, not a force into, but a gathered community into a brand new era of game story, and it has the more unique emphasis in getting a lot of people together and getting this kind of demo downloaded that connects with the game you already own, and that kind of puts you, it's not a prologue, it's better than that, and then the game comes out, you know, sometime after, and then people are talking about these stories or these little kind of ideas of what could be happening. So I think that would be great for Activision. I think it would be great for Infinity Ward, Treyarch. I think those guys should do a Modern Warfare together. In fact, I think, you know, they have made clearly some of the best video games out there in first-person shooters, but they have kept it traditional, very traditional with controls. There's so many ideas that could be new, but there's a waiting game. In fact, I'd like Sledgehammer to continue what they're doing. I want another Ghost game. I'm hoping that's what they might do, but I want them to work together on a modern game. All those studios working heavily on something that's fucking cool. I mean, one of their best is either Black Ops or it's Modern Warfare. That's fucking well known already, and people want modern. They want the modern thing to go on, and we need that still there. It's gonna be a world war sometime down the way. You just can't call it that. It has to be called something very more memorable than World War IV or some shit, you know. Plus, you know, the bad guys are the bad guys, but there has to be a lot more to that guy in number 2, Modern Warfare 2. You see, they were funded by a lot of, by the USA, and they were the bad guys in that part. I mean, weird how you're war colonel and you make war in the war, and nobody knows too much about it unless you're the guys that died. So yeah, it has a really cool story. I think there should be more in that area. You know, Modern Warfare 3 never showed any of that kind of thing, going back to that guy that did that. I think there's more stuff to that. Kind of like a, well, can't really say. I think someday it would be cool to do another Nazi thing, but it has to be kind of like a terrorist organization, and it has to be more, yeah, I think that would be something way different. Especially if they had this army on, waiting for something until time was right. I think it's more, yeah, like, well, that's kind of been done, but what hasn't? I got an idea, a brand new nation. Brand new, something brand new. This game had an idea of a brand new nation, but it was in space, it wasn't on Earth. And strange, I mean, this game's story is not really done. I mean, they destroyed a shipyard. They killed the main bad guy. But there was so much more to be within this whole idea of this game. Yeah, they're gonna do a, Uncharted take on Vietnam. Everybody was gonna like that, but guess what? You can't use the fucking same music. We already heard so many same of the fucking music in that era, in that area as well. It's been in those other games, so please don't use or reuse any of that music unless it makes sense. But then again, you already did. Don't do it again. Do something new. Is Black Ops 4? No royals were harmed in the making of this game. Funny. Thank you for purchasing and finishing our game. If you weren't passionate, okay, many users, yeah, great best. Yeah, that's cool. Well, new difficulty unlocked. Specialist unlocked. Yeah, this game was pretty long. 31 missions. I like it. I mean, yeah, I liked how long this game really was. I liked that there was a bunch of side missions. No, they did a great job. I mean, no doubt. I'm going to pre-order I'm going to pre-order God of War 4 pretty soon. Been wanting it. I don't know what other games I actually want during this time other than Black Ops, new Battlefield, which I'm waiting on. Fuck, I really do hope it's not World War II. But then again, yeah. In fact, you know what? I should probably get on Battlefield 1 and, do a little talk, do a video. But I really want Battlefield to go back to modern. Wait on World War II. Guess why? Because once the technology gets a lot better, people are going to see something like, they're like, wow, the experience is going to be like, what the fuck? It's going to be top up there. And I like EA, man. They're good. I type to them, talk to them. I give them a little bit here and there ideas. I'm ShadowsCreed. I talk to them a lot. I talk to Activision as well. I say, hey man, put your best people on that Prototype project. Prototype 3 is going to be huge. Fucking better than number 1 and number 2. And oh fuck yeah. It's going to be fucking cool. I mean, sometimes you don't need really what do you call it? A person as the main role in that game, because the next game you might be able to create your own self as the character, and then go upon that. That might be really cool. Better than RPG elements, because RPG elements are too much fucking, you know, a tree of dialogue or a tree of fucking choosing something. You need a little bit more of cool, and it needs to be more geared toward what kind of fucking game, you know, what you can do with what your character can do. More like, well, you don't have to hurt nobody, or you do hurt people. More that is more choiceable into what kind of gamer you really are. You want to cause havoc, man? Well, it's going to be kind of like that heavy thing on Akira. You see, you didn't see mass hysteria in Prototype, really. You saw places and these people walking around. You didn't see the mass hysteria in the detailed department. You saw APCs that don't look too much like anything walking around. They don't have any, like, and then fucking crazy shit going on. People trying to fucking steal shit from stores. You didn't see riots. You didn't see people doing this or that or against the fucking military. You didn't see the military doing a lot of the things to them. You saw pieces and parts of that, and then all the other fucking shit's not there. And it didn't give you that, whoa, this is going on. It did, but it didn't. I mean, it's PlayStation 3. I mean, you kind of pull back. You go, fuck, okay, we have a great idea, and then you have all this foundation, and then you just all of a sudden start pulling back because you don't have enough memory. You don't have enough this. You don't have enough that. You don't have the most powerful system to work on. You don't have this. You don't have that. It's all your great idea could happen, but what area? We only have this time. We have amount of this time. We have this and that. You know how that's fucking stupid and retarded? You need, if you have the, Activision should let them work on it as long as they need perfection. People want the game perfect. Let them work. Let them work. Let the devs do what they want to do. And then don't fucking say, well, our quota. No. Let them do it. Then they have a really good game to fucking come out on. And it's pre-ordered. Fucking mass people fucking just wanting something that's great. So that's a good business kind of way. Not just saying, well, we spent $10,000 or $10 million and we're gonna give you time because we're waiting on you guys to make it perfect. Well, yeah, but then, if it needs to be extended, you have to do it. Just do it. Don't harm anybody's jobs. I mean, it's gonna take them time to fucking get this good. And on top of that, once they see the results, the publishers see results, once whoever sees results, they're gonna be like, fuck yeah, cool. That now works. That looks more detailed. I like that. We paid you, and you did what you were supposed to. And things take time. So, I hope nobody in the gaming business, video gamer, programmer, or fucking, video game designer has fucking any issues with anybody else. If somebody's telling you, hey, come out with a game, and they're also another company, well, fuck them. I don't care. We're getting it done, and we're gonna get it that better than whatever you're fucking working on. So, yeah, you know what? We're pretty positive. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I watched a thing about Santa Monica Studios, and they were out there sitting on chairs at one of the Sony things, and there was some guys going, hey, look, bring the game out. And they're in chairs, and they're like, no. And the guy's kind of like, why should I, we're not done, and that's just the way it is. These other guys are saying, hey, come out with it. No, no. Be safe. Don't give a fuck about what they gotta say. You can talk to people about the video game. You just can't say a lot of things. So can't say nothing about the story. And I am very glad I came up to them and I was like, hey man, blah blah blah, Norse mythology. You know, I was one of the guys that's fucking started. I was trying to talk to them. I talked to one of their artists. And yeah, they're fucking nice people. They're like, yeah, man, I have the same thing that you do, but, you know, I went from a wall comm to this, or this. Yeah, I don't have the expensive fucking drawing thing, and I know I wanted to do video games too. I think those guys are fucking nicer. They're very nice people. And it was good talking to their artist, you know, I just had to ask them some questions. I've never done like the hardcore fucking art stuff, and you know what, I want to make my own video game. I do. I'm not the greatest artist either, but you know, I think I can find my own thing in that area, and you know, maybe I do a great job. So I haven't started on the project. I have my idea on paper, pretty much. I haven't drawn anything on PC in a long while. I haven't got back into it, but you know, sooner or later I'm just gonna go, fuck it. I'm gonna get right back into this. I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be great. I'm giving myself time, and I don't care about the procrastination. You know, it's my own personal project. Anyway, you know, I already have a name for it. I have 2 projects. 3. I want to work on. One's Hot Zone, that's my military project, a lot of something Metal Gear, pretty much. The second one's the Deep Dark Prophecy, and that's fucking gonna be cool. Wizard stuff, and yeah, that one's special. The third one is I wanted to do something of my own idea for a Splatterhouse, but I gave it my own thing, and it's brand new. It's not like the video game Splatterhouse. There's no mad scientist. I think that's a dumbass idea. It fucks up the entire thing once you have a mad scientist and blah blah blah. But yeah, those are the 3 projects that I like, and I almost went. Well, I don't know what to say. But, yeah, those are 3 things that I've been wanting to do. I've also wanted to buy a personal laptop just to work on these projects in the story department. Working with a laptop feels so much better than working with a keyboard. I don't have a desk up in here. You know, I don't have a lot of money, and working with, I'm gonna have to buy a desk and put it over here. But this room is so small, and I just don't have places to put things. I have to get right back into my books, but right now I'm just more focused on me and my girlfriend and what I'm doing now. It's going to work, you know. I just came back from the Philippines just a little while ago, and that personal project stuff and my things and what I want to work on, I'm going to keep to the side. And you know, I have a lot of things going for me in that area to where I'm going to be joining a church soon. I'm going to get married to her, and I don't have to go too much into that, but yeah, I love my woman. But you know, I can really wait on my my project. I have already wanted to do so I'm not way out there. But what I'm gonna call myself sooner or later, well, I'm already in. I'm a Jaffo exercise, and once I do some things, maybe cool. You know, I'm gonna be doing everything by myself. It's just one person. I'm not gonna want to make it anybody else, so I own it. It's mine. Yeah. I'm not programmer. I'm not this or that. But you know, hopefully I can learn very easy. I talked to Unreal guys, tried to, but they're not very talkative. The guys at Crytek, they're fucking talkative. Actually, they're nice, and now they really got onto Substance Designer guys. Arithmetic, I can't say it right, but yeah, they've been kind of promoting them after I came up to them and I was like, hey, I like this, and I talked to some of those guys and I sent them some music, and they're like, oh yeah, man, that's fucking cool. I like that. I like that version of that song. I was like, yeah, I'm very talkative. Sooner or later, I'm gonna say what's going on and talk to them again. But I'm happy EA did hear me out about the Battlefield. Well, not Battlefield. The Star Wars idea, and they're like, yeah. They didn't say nothing actually. After I type it out, I was like, well, if you're in that class and you earn for that class, and then you could buy whatever you want. And they're like, yeah. Well, they didn't really respond. I just talked to them. They're LA studio, and they're like, and soon enough they changed stuff, and they did what I told them to do, pretty much. Yeah, I've been spot on about some things. Like I said, I said stuff about Battlefield 1. One of the guys said, look, you guys have two choices. It's either go to Battlefield 1 or World War 1 or World War 2. But it's better to go to World War 1 because nobody's done it before. And they did it right. And if anything, if you guys are going to do World War II, either do that after or wait and then do modern and then wait for the technology. You're right. Just like I was saying earlier, better to wait on some things because you are going to get fucking awesome results. It's kind of like, hey man, let's choose what's going to be the coolest first, or choose what's going to be cool and then better after. So yeah, you have to also weigh a little bit on what people want. Better to do things careful. You don't want to do you don't want a futuristic game and a futuristic game and a futuristic game and a futuristic game. You have to diddle-daddle. You skip a little bit here and there. Be safe about it, and then, because we saw this already, I understand that you can't do 4 or 3 future games in 1 year or 3 years. You gotta do a modern game, a future game, and a hardcore creative one. Different. It has to be different. It has to be something. Just be smart about it. What you, or dev or company or decision maker, you can't just don't fuck it up. Don't do one thing the whole time. You gotta be you gotta play Connect 4. You're gonna win, somebody's gonna win, somebody's gonna lose. But you can't do 4 titles within the future. Yeah, just mix it up. I talk too much right now. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump on something else. It's been great playing this game, and I just wanted to sit here and chit chat with nobody. I don't see anybody there. But maybe somebody is watching me, hearing me out a bit. Pretty sure there is, but they don't talk to me. So, I'm a Jaffo exercise giving you guys 15 seconds. Oh, pretty awesome.